I just can't believe it's such a vibe out here. Like it's just.
We got some kind of raffle or something going on behind us. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah,
we
got
pictures and
going on.
Looks like a silent auction. We got some picture frames and they're probably
here.
autographed.
I'm gonna take the camera real quick.
Yeah, boy.
Talk 716.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now?
Talk 716. Talk 716.
It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck.
Talk 716.
It's gonna be huge.
Talk.
Anyway, what's happening, 716ers? Welcome back to another episode of Talk 716. We are here live at the Tailgate parties in Orchard Park for Sunday Night Football, Bills versus Packers. And, I mean, where would you rather be than right here, right now? We are here on Halloween Eve for an absolutely great night of football. I can't wait to see it. Jeff, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing lovely, man. We're out here with our people, living the dream, man. This is amazing. Bills Mafia doing Bills Mafia things. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, give us 2 seconds. We'll do our intro. We'll get you on up here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so how you feeling tonight, Jeff?
Got our first 2 volunteers for the podcast, so I'm feeling good, man. We're out here with the people doing Bills Mafia, doing Bills Mafia things. Everybody's live, having a party.
Yep, I'm going to hide this knife that we were using to shotgun the beer so it's not just out in the public.
Yeah, we're not doing anything malicious. It's all love here, even with the Green Bay fans. It's all love.
And there's actually a surprisingly large amount of green and yellow here in the crowd tonight. I can't believe it. But, I mean, I did see a lot of Wisconsin license plates on the long traffic jam that we had to get through here. The Bills Mafia, it runs thick and it runs deep. And, oh, my God. Here we go. We got our first 2 guests coming up on the podcast. We got them on here.
Yeah, you guess. What do
What's
you want?
happening, guys? What's happening, fellas?
We came in from Canada, and we're fighting for some about Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, my
Oh,
God. So not
geez.
even like Ontario.
No, we came big Bills fan. Big Bills
Nice.
fan.
I love it.
Yeah.
What do I do with my hands?
We don't know either. We're still trying to
I
figure
don't
that
know.
out. I wrap it around
I'm
this
still
corner.
What
new.
is this for?
So we're at Talk 716.
Yeah.
We're in the 716 area code. So we just talk all things Buffalo, Western New York. Obviously, the Bills is a huge part of that, as are the Sabres.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just out here.
Fuck Toronto. I once was a Jack Eichel fan, not anymore.
Go Sports!
That's most of Buffalo. You'll fit in right. You'll fit in here.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are from Vancouver, British Columbia. Let's get your names. We'll start off with you, sir.
I'm Marcus.
Marcus.
I'm Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And I'm big sick cow dog.
Big Chicago dog. All right. And obviously you guys are Bills fans. We can tell that. Let's see. We got Von Miller. We got 17. I don't know who that is. Is that Josh Allen, maybe?
Yeah, well,
All
Sean
your
McCoy.
jerseys?
That's right.
Oh. Exactly. And we'll take any fan. Okay. Well, I'm sure that after
don't take
tonight,
much.
your experience, it's going to be a good sell. Yeah, you guys having a good time so far?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Absolutely.
Any wings so far?
They were spicy as hell. Spicy as hell.
Spicy as hell?
Spicy as hell, baby.
All right.
But go Bills.
Go Bills. How about ranch or blue cheese? Did you guys?
Blue cheese.
I didn't realize that was an option. And now I kind of.
Oh, no.
I know the Buffalo people love blue cheese, but it's ranch.
Did you say ranch?
He said ranch. So we got one ranch, one
You're
blue
trying to
cheese, one
convert
split
these guys to
decision.
be Bills fans?
I know, right?
Something's
You
off.
better recognize.
Religious in Buffalo.
All right. And before you guys take off here, let's get your score predictions for tonight. What you
You
thinking?
can come in. You can get
I'm
in.
thinking Bills 30-21.
You can come in and wave to the camera if you want.
69-0.
What's up? What's your
69
name?
to nothing. I like that one.
I want to redo mine. I want to 69-0.
All right. All right, so there, you heard it here first. We got our first
What's
set
up?
of fans on here. And it looks like we got a newcomer on.
What's your name, buddy?
I'm Sam.
Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah. This is Talk 716. We talk all things Buffalo. You a big Buffalo fan?
I am.
I love the Von Miller jersey, buddy.
Yeah.
You excited to see Von Miller get a couple sacks tonight on Aaron Rodgers?
I also got
Oh,
this
he's got
one,
hardware.
Oh.
1991 AFC Championship.
The 1991 AFC Championship ring. Wow.
Nice. That is lovely.
hot. All right, and so what do you think the score is going to be tonight?
Packers 21, Bills 51.
Packers
There
21,
we go.
Bills 51. That is
know.
huge. All right. I actually agree with your opinion on that. I think that we are going to get a nice little point spread there. Do you like wings? You love wings?
I love wings.
All right. So we got a couple questions about chicken wings here. First off, do you like drums or flats?
I'm a flat guy. I like
All right. Okay. Then we got ranch or blue cheese.
To me, they taste the same.
Oh,
Me
okay.
personally, I can't tell it if.
So to a young palate,
Usually,
still needs to be
And you-
refined.
and usually I don't dip into any of them. I just eat it plain.
You eat it plain. Yo, my man, right there. That's what I do too. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have blue cheese, so I have to do that as well. So, all right, and then finally, what's your favorite wing spot?
You in Buffalo, I'd have to go Gabe's Gate.
Gabe's Gate. Oh my God, I love that place too. It's one of my favorites, right there in Allentown, Josh Allentown, if you will. All right. Well, hey, little man, we thank you for coming on the podcast. Go Bills. Enjoy the game tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. You guys the parents?
Oh,
Nice. Hell yeah, man.
What's your prediction? We got the father here.
58-0.
58
All right,
to
all
0. I
right.
like it. Oh, and what about you, young man?
This is right.
Prediction.
57 to 18.
57-18.
57-18. It's going to be a absolutely wild night.
The little man
We
thinks they're
already
getting
had
3 touchdowns.
Great guests so far. We're going to take a quick break,
Jeez.
and then we're going to come back to you with some top 5 action. It's
That was
all
fun.
Bills top 5 here at the Bills Tailgate.
That's right. That was awesome. All love. That was great.
Talk.
That's right. Look us up on YouTube. Don't just laugh.
Right? Bitch.
Talk 7-1, bitch.
Yo, on our opening clip, it might be.
See the blue cheese with wings to go.
All right. What is happening, 716ers? We are back here at the Bills Tailgate for Sunday Night Football against the Packers. So far, it's been great. We got to talk to a lot of great Bills fans, saw a couple Packers fans, gave them a finger. Just kidding. We're all love here.
No.
It's all been good sportsmanship. And, yeah, it's just, everybody's been having a great time. We've been talking to some great people. And, yeah, so now we're going to just give you the top 5. And this is an all-Bills top 5 for a Sunday Night Bills special. And, Jeff, do you want to kick it off with number 1?
Well, I mean, it looks like number 1, Bills are Bills Stadium's back in the news as it is every so often.
Yep.
They finally released those renderings, what the stadium's going to look like, and man, it looks baller. It looks like it's going to be amazing. I can't wait for 2026. I can wait for those ticket prices. I'm not excited for that, but
Yeah, you can definitely hold off on those ticket prices for a
Yeah.
little bit.
but
I
also
barely afford the tickets now, for Christ's sake.
right. So also get into the Ralph while you still can.
Right? Yeah.
You know, we only got a couple years left, so let's celebrate the Ralph while we still can. But the new stadium's super exciting and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait. Looks great. I saw that standing room only seating. I think that's going to be a real nice factor for the Bills Mafia, since we don't do much sitting in the stadium
That's
anyway.
right. Anyway, yeah.
And yeah, I think that it's just going to be a great addition. It looks great. We are actually standing right where that's going to be. Right behind us is
Hell yeah.
the old stadium. You can probably see some of the lights in the background there. as they get ready there. There's some aerial coverage for the game as well, I'm assuming for the national broadcast. And then, yeah, right here is going to be one of the entry walkways that's leading up to the stadium that will be over onto our left. And, yeah, like you said, Jeff, those renderings, I mean, they look great. The only thing I'm really not a fan about at this point is that it's going to be less seating. But,
Yeah.
I mean, like we've said before, with a lot of the decision-making on this, we have not had a say,
Right.
and it is what it is. So we're just going to have to accept that.
Absolutely. How
Go
are
ahead,
you?
Drew. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Drew. You got a wristband? We're security.
Yeah. This is, so yeah, it's great. It looks great. It looks great. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to set foot in it.
She did not
Definitely
have
gonna
a
miss the
wristband.
Ralph. That's where like all my childhood Bills memories are formed, and even now some of these adult memories. You know.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Today was definitely one that I think we'll remember, look back, and laugh our asses off on one day. Weren't feeling
Yeah.
that way in the car, but
it was stressful getting here, but that's just because Bills Mafia shows out. I mean,
exactly. And if you're going to be caught in any traffic, I think I'd want to be caught in Bills
Yeah.
Mafia traffic. You know, it was at least a party. We were entertained on the way. I know we got some clips, people playing catch. You know,
yeah, it's always
people
a
telling
party.
us to run over Packers fans, even though I don't necessarily condone that. And no, I did not run over any Packers fans. But
Yeah.
you know, it's what it is. We're here. We're having a good time. And, yeah, I just can't wait for this game. I am so stoked for this game.
Yeah, it's just before 7 o'clock now, so we're looking at about like an hour or 40 minutes or so, and I can't wait. I'm super excited. This
And
is,
this lot has thinned out just a little bit,
wish
but
we
it
had
is
tickets.
still live. It is still absolutely live. And,
oh, yeah, we're going till kickoff, baby,
Yeah, we'll go right till kickoff.
and then some.
Exactly, yeah. There's some people that got to get their bearings straight, figure out what time it is. They've been here all day.
Yeah.
Is it sun up, sun down? I can't even tell. It's so bright out here.
If anybody can't make it into the stadium, I'll take your tickets.
Exactly. We'll take them. All right, so on to topic number 2. This one kind of came out yesterday and today a little bit more through ESPN, Sports Illustrated, all of the, Bills Wire and all of that shit. So Alvin Kamara might be coming to the Bills.
Yeah.
You know? New Orleans
see.
Saints running back, an absolute monster on the field. I know that for my fantasy team a couple of years ago, he single-handedly carried me through to the championship. Thank you for that. And, yeah, apparently the Bills have been talking and in talks with Kamara and his camp, and he could very well be putting on a blue and red uniform very soon here.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, trade deadline's on Tuesday, so it's not a whole lot of time to get that deal done.
Right, you got to rush the move.
Yeah, and for what they're asking for, I'm really not excited about the move, honestly. And I don't know. I hear a lot of people clamoring about we need a running back, and I just don't think we do. I think Motor's having a good year for us, and I think James Cook is coming on as well. So, and then
That is true. James Cook has really showed up this year, and
yeah. Aside from that, the fumble on his first ever touch and all that, but
I think he's
Zach
made up
Moss,
for it by now.
right? And Zach Moss is always a monster. So. And we've made it clear we're never going to prioritize the run anyway. So to go out and spend all that on a running back, I just don't think suits us and our motives, but
Right.
in our game plan. But we'll see what they decide to do. If they do bring in Kamara, obviously that is super exciting. He's an all-star player, and I mean makes an already amazing offense even better. So
Right, exactly. So, yeah, we'll just have to
We'll
see
take
on
'em.
that one. Keep our ear to the ground, and maybe we'll have an update by the next episode. And on to topic number 3, Bruce Smith back in the news with his traditional,
yes, the traditional.
And on to topic number 3, we have Bruce Smith is back in the news as he is every Halloween. He has once again erected his traditional quarterback graveyard, featuring all of the quarterbacks he sacked in his career. It's an absolutely amazing display, especially when you see just how many headstones he has on his record and on his resume. And obviously, Bruce Smith always showing love for the Bills. He's been at a couple of the games. I'm sure he might be here tonight even.
I think I did see something about him being in Buffalo
Oh, did you? Yeah.
for this one. Yeah.
They always come up for and this
Prime
it's Sunday
time.
night football.
It's
When's the
prime
last
time.
time we had a good Sunday night game?
Well, I mean, we're pretty sure we had a Sunday night game earlier this season.
Oh,
already.
My God, we did. Beer's going to my head.
Yep. I think, did we? We might not have. That might be wrong information. We had a Monday night game.
Yeah, we had a Monday and a Thursday.
Yep.
Because Thursday we were at the
I think
Bills Elvis tailgate up there in Lockport.
We have another
partied.
Sunday night game coming up, I think,
Yeah,
at some
for
point.
sure.
There's so many primetime games as well. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
I love it.
So, yeah, shout out to Bruce Smith. You know, we love you.
Always,
Thank
yeah.
you for what you do with the team. Thank you for continuing to be a part of the culture of the Bills and Buffalo. You know, we absolutely love it. And now we're going to move on to number 4. This is actually a really great topic that I found on the news this morning. And that is the folks of Westbrook, Maine are a little confused when they're going to the ballots this year. Apparently there's some Bills backers up there in Westbrook. Got some signs out on their yard that says Josh Allen for mayor. I know we see them around here all the time. Yeah. It's a staple here, but not so much in Westbrook. And they have been going to City Hall and asking why Josh Allen is not appearing on their ballots for mayor. And the city has actually come out and had to say that Josh Allen is indeed a quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, and he is not running for mayor in Westbrook, Maine. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no sort of sketchiness going on.
Nope.
So if you want to write him in, best of luck to you. Apparently he has a better platform than the current candidates, being that he's got so much buzz
Yeah.
that he's missing from the ballot. So.
And those honestly, that's the best news for those other candidates, because if he was running, you lost. Sorry about it. Josh Allen is the mayor of your town, and he doesn't even play for a football team near you. So.
Right. Where's the closest football team to Maine? Is it the Pats? Basically.
Probably the Patriots, yeah.
Bill Belichick for mayor of Westbrook, Maine, everybody.
There you go. You got to love it. You get a lot out of them.
You do. Oh, my God. Those press
A lot of
conferences. Could you
transparency.
imagine those press conferences with Mayor Bill Belichick? It's all about fiscal responsibility. I don't know what to tell you.
We're on to the next election.
We're on to the next election. We're on to the next city.
Yeah.
But hell yeah. And obviously the topic of the night is Sunday night football here in Orchard Park. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis,
Yep.
Deion Dawkins, Shawnee Mack.
You know, if Gabe Davis could have a little bit of a quiet game, though, you know, still score a touchdown maybe, but not, you know, do a whole lot, because my brother has him in fantasy this week.
Hey, you're the one that told me first and foremost the Bills come first.
Bills come first, but, you know, we can win without.
Can we? He's been making
Absolutely.
some great plays for us.
Stephon Diggs can have 35. It's cool.
Yeah. And also, it's worth mentioning that this might be one of the last times Aaron Rodgers graces Ralph Wilson Stadium.
That's true. It could be the last time he ever visits Highmark Stadium, the Ralph, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, by the time we get a new stadium, he might not even be in the league. So this might be the last time he's in Buffalo.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, this might be the last time he plays away at Buffalo, and like this could be very much his final season, especially with the way he's kind of been performing as of late. I know he's still got gas in the tank, but you know, you see it like week after week. You know, Brady, Rodgers, these old guys aren't doing so well.
You want to take on Father Time. You want to go toe-to-toe with the big man, and nobody has yet to win that battle. And it does.
I hate to interrupt you, but I did just hear a table break in the background over there.
Oh, it's getting close, ladies and gentlemen.
Tables are breaking. That means that things are wrapping up.
They're wrapping up, or they're just getting started. I don't know.
But yes, obviously, you know, we'll see what happens with Rodgers tonight. It's going to be a tough game for him for sure, though. Facing the Bills at home, prime time.
Tom Brady definitely needs to retire. Aaron Rodgers can hang out for a little bit if he wants. But Tom Brady needs to just give it up.
Well, you know, no one can be immunized from retirement. It's going to come for us all one day.
That's what I mean, and it's a sharp decline. Like nobody tells you. Like you don't get a warning. It's nothing that you can prepare for. You just show up to work one day, you're 45 years old, and your body just can't do it no more.
Right. And that doesn't take anything away from Aaron Rodgers. Like, he was obviously, I don't want to say was, he's not dead.
No.
But Aaron
Rodgers
is a
has
great
still got more.
Yeah. Like I said, I do think he still has gas left in the tank, but it's just a matter of how much and how far do you want to take yourself.
Yeah, I think they're just off to another slow start, kind of, and you can't blame them with the shift in the receiving core and everything, but they always end up getting it together no matter what. So I think in the second half of the season, they're definitely going to pick it up and be more Green Bay-esque, get some more W's, probably even make the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. And, we could see
What?
we could see them. Take them.
75 cents.
I'm good, brother.
Friends of the show, you can have a Timbit.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah,
Super.
either way, it's going to be a great night of football here. Obviously, we got all these fans, all these friends. The entire Mafia is here because we know what time it is. It is time for some football.
It's game day, baby.
What's happening, 716ers? We are back here live at Sunday Night Tailgate for Bills versus Packers. And we have our very special guest with us, John, from Game Day Hospitalities. He's been hosting these tailgates for a while now. He has also graciously let Talk716 into his tailgate so that we can party too and bring you more of the conversation right from Bills HQ. So, John, welcome to Talk716. How are you feeling tonight?
Good. I think we're going to win. I think Josh Allen's not going to play the fourth quarter again. We're going to do a little preseason Case Keenum action in the fourth quarter. I mean, that's what else do you expect? It's happened every home game this year. So.
Right, absolutely. And, yeah, it would be nice to see Case Keenum in something other than a viral video. Get him some field time.
He's played a couple fourth quarters. He played the fourth quarters the first two home games.
That is true, yeah. Exactly. Let's get Case Keenum in there. All right, and so you've been doing this for how long now?
So we've been doing this for, I think it's 5 or 6 seasons now here in Buffalo and Carolina. We've done it. Those were the first two cities. I'm from Buffalo originally, live in Charlotte now, so that was kind of where we started. But we've hosted, besides the COVID year we lost, it's been, I think, 5 seasons out of 6 we've done it. And we've been here 4 out of 5 seasons in this exact spot. We used to be across the street, so.
Wow, and that,
awesome.
Yeah, for 5 or 6 seasons, still going strong. And I heard you say right before we started airing that this might be one of the larger crowds that you've had so far?
Yeah, I think it's pretty close, or it is the record crowd we've had. I mean, we were well over 700 tickets. It was probably about 750 for Buffalo. We've had bigger crowds other places or away tailgates for the Bills, but for Orchard Park, where we are, again, when I started the company, when people ask, like, who is your target market? When we have a 70,000-seat stadium, I always tell people we just need 1%, and that's what we got tonight. It's like you need that 720 people out of 72,000.
Oh, yeah.
The richest fans, we have the poorest fans. It's like, who wants to have a good time, great experience, reasonable price, all you can eat and drink, the whole deal, and we did that tonight. We had 1% of the people going to the game here, so that's exactly what you need. And so, yeah, we're excited. We had a great crowd. We had live music, the whole deal going on, and everything seemed pretty great. So
right, and it's been an absolute rager here so far. And like you said, all you can eat and drink. We got live music. We're right across the street from the stadium. You got parking here. So how much does it cost for the average fan to just come in here and party with you guys before the game?
So our all-star tickets, which include 3 hours beer and seltzers and food, and they have like access just to the event, doesn't include like any group tent seating or anything, is $47.99. So it's pretty reasonable, 3 hours. Don't wait in line at the bar, come here. The bartenders here are way faster, and they just get you whatever you need. And then from that, we have VIP tickets, which include the VIP tent, VIP bar line. We have group tents. So like tonight, we had, I think, 12 different groups that booked their own tents, including like the actual Packers brought their sales team and Miller Brewing Company from Milwaukee. Back here, they had like their whole area with all the Miller Brewing people, the brass coming into town. We host all sorts of different companies. We've had all sorts of different companies come. Other teams, the Celtics always come when the Patriots come. And they bring all their customers and sponsors and stuff that want to come see an actual team in the Bills and not the Patriots play football. And we've hosted all sorts of different groups over the years. And we do about 120 events a year now. And this year, I think it's 20 cities, but we have 6 NFL cities. But we started here in Buffalo. I'm from Buffalo, season ticket holder, huge Bills fan. So it's always nice when it's a big crowd here in Buffalo. And Sunday night, first time since '07 with fans. So I think everybody's a little excited. So. We played in 2020. It was like the Chiefs or somebody, but there was no fans in the building. So,
gotcha.
So we played away Sunday Night Football, but this is the first home game with full crowd since 2007.
Nice.
We don't want to talk about what happened in 2007, but
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, so it's been just an absolute fun night here. I love this. I've never been to a tailgate quite like this. It's always been in the stadium parking lot or whatever. So to see something like this, and obviously up and down the street, it's everywhere. But this is the only place you can get this experience. All you can eat and drink right across from the stadium. You can't miss it.
I mean, the stadium, you can't see it because the buses, you can see some of the lights. Like, it's
literally right there.
You can get to a gate in 3 minutes. I can't promise you how long it's going to take you to get in that gate, but we can get you right across the street. When we set up here, we get the nice good view of the stadium, and they kind of block us out. So, but we're as close as you can get. You're not going to find a great experience, and every year here in Buffalo, we get somebody from all 50 states throughout the year. We get Bills fans coming from all over. We get all of our Canadians, which we're happy to finally have back this year. And we get some away fans, but we get a lot of people from around the country. And I think today we had somebody, I forget which, I think it was somewhere like Sweden or Norway or something. It was our 14th country that's come to Buffalo to our tailgate. So
amazing.
Bills fans from everywhere.
Nice. All right, and so just to wrap it up real quick, we have a couple questions that we ask every 716er here, just to get a finger on the pulse of Buffalo culture.
Okay.
So they're just typical wing questions. Jeff, do you want to start it off since I've been taking the majority of this interview?
All right. Yeah, I know. This is how all of our interviews go. I get like one question in, it's fine.
You got the wing questions.
Wing questions. So first question, usually we do like celery or carrots.
I do neither. I mean, just give me the wings. Like,
give me the wings.
Give me a side of beef on whack.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good answer.
I mean, that's what you want. I mean,
yeah, that's the star of the show. It's the star of the show. Yeah, and next question we usually do you like drums or flats on your wings?
So I used to be like flats all the way, but there's just something about a really well done buffalo, like crispy, like drum. That's something about it. But I get a mix of both. I mean, it is what it is. Good crispy drum is worth it.
Amazing.
Funny story about that. So Isaiah McKenzie on Twitter, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago, said like, ask me anything, and I said drums or flats, and it turned into the whole receiver room, including Stephon Diggs and everybody on Twitter going after each other. Somebody said they like drums, and Stephon Diggs said like something about them being a nasty ass human or something like that. And it started so the whole wide receiver room was kind of split because I tweeted at Isaiah McKenzie wings or flats. So it's a good question. It gets
we're gonna have to see if we can find that and just put like a screen grab of it when we're talking about this. All right.
It's a great debate.
Tweets at me. You gotta have that ready to go.
Absolutely. Sure. It's a great debate. And then another new question to the chicken wing question. What kind of sauce do you prefer?
Well, I mean, whatever the hottest is, but I'm a barbell guy. So you get half extra hot, half Cajun honey butter barbecue, the mini beef on whack, the pizza logs. I mean, I'm the biggest spokesman for Barbell. They need to follow me back on Instagram. I'm watching you, Barbell. I tag you all the time.
You heard it here, Barbell. Follow them back.
Everybody else, everywhere else I go, and I tell them where to go in Buffalo, and I tell them to go to Barbell. They're like, you must be like the top spokesman. But they are nice enough that magically every time I go in there alone, there's one seat at the bar open, and it's my seat in the middle with the Barbell sign behind me. So I appreciate them stalking me on social media or whatever they do to give me my seat. So
amazing. That's awesome. That's all we hear about the Bills players, too, talking about the Barbell.
Lorenzo Alexander, when I interviewed him, that was his spot.
It's Josh's spot, and anything that Josh Allen likes, I mean,
the guy's adorable. We love him.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate you guys coming out, interviewing everybody. I got to get going, but go Bills.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks for having us, man. We love it.
One more ranch or blue cheese on your way out.
Oh, I mean, is that a question? It's blue cheese all the way. We're in Buffalo.
And that's the right answer.
If you serve ranch in this town, you should be like, I don't know, kicked over. I mean, we should send you over the border, send you over the Peace Bridge, and go back to Canada.
There you go.
Appreciate
John,
it, brother.
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
Thanks so much.
What's up, fellas? How's it
What's
going?
up? What's going on?
You guys want to get on this podcast? Yeah. All right, come on back here.
Actually work for the Packers.
All right, that's fine.
Do you?
We'll take Packers fans.
You work for the stadium or what?
Oh, you work for the Packers?
But I do write for a Packers website.
Oh, do you really?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm pretty educated.
All right, so we got our first
Get in
Packers
on
fan
this.
of the night here on Talk 716. First off, my name is Jake. Nice to meet you, host. This is my co-host, Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you, man.
And can we get your name, sir? Alex. Yes, okay.
All right.
So, first Packers fan on Talk 716. What are your thoughts for tonight?
I think the Bills obviously are probably the best team in football right now, you know, along with the Eagles and the Chiefs. Packers are 3-4. Obviously, they've struggled to start the season. I think the defense has started to show signs of improvement. I think Jair Alexander and some of those guys in the secondary will challenge the Bills receivers tonight. The Bills aren't exactly a run-first football team, so we'll see how that all shakes out. But really my question as a Packers fan is, how will the offense show up against this Bills defense who ranks first in the NFL in rush yards per carry? So basically, I think the Packers need to show up on third downs, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 6. They need to get some conversions. They can't just be going 3 and out every single time to keep the game close. That's kind of my thoughts.
Okay, I will say that was the most coherent and well thought out opinion that we have had all night here. He's got a full fan club right here. Let's hold on. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that.
That's amazing. Hell yeah, go
All right.
Bills.
So clearly you've done your research, you've done your homework. So where do you work? Because I know that you just said you write for the Packers. So, what do you do for the Packers or whatever company you work for? And just tell us a little bit about that.
Packer Alex.
I write on a website called PackersTalk.com. My name's Alex Mayer. You can find my articles there. And then as a job, full-time, I'm just a job recruiter. I recruit architecture, engineers, things like that.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. So you said Packers Talk?
Packers Talk.
Packers Talk. PackersTalk.com. I'm going to put a link right there so you can see it. Very appropriate because we are Talk 716, talking all things Buffalo.
He's
you're
getting
getting
married.
married too?
Packer Alex.
This is your bachelor party. What a bachelor party. This is
Yeah.
the best. Well, first off, congratulations. You want to shout out your lady?
Thank you. What's up, Nikki? Love you.
And best of luck to you. And then finally, before we let you go, what's your score prediction for tonight?
27-14 Bills. Go Pack, go.
All right. 27-14 Bills.
Hey.
Even the Packers fans know. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, and we'll make sure to get all your credentials up there. So we have one more very special interview. We have Maddie from Buffalo Food. Oh, my goodness. Maddie from Buffalo Food Slut.
I know, you got to say it with your chest sometimes.
Say it with your
I'm
chest.
gonna love
Buffalo
this
Food
interview
Slut.
already. Yeah. Say it with your chest.
.com.
All right.
Not
Maddie
.com.
from Buffalo Food
At
Slut.
Buffalo
First
Food
off,
Slut.
how you doing? How you feeling tonight?
You know what? We had a 10 out of 10 tailgate. People are extremely happy. The food was served hot. The beers were cold. And we had like an extra 200 people show up. So, blessed.
Blessed.
Absolutely. I mean,
Likewise.
this is my first tailgate in this area here. It's been absolutely insane. I'm so happy that we got to do it here. Once again, thank you for coming on. So why don't you tell a little bit about what you do here and then what you do for Buffalo Food Slut?
Yeah, so I started Buffalo Food Slut 2 years ago as a food blog, turned it into a clothing line, and now social media marketing firm, and now event coordinator for major events in Buffalo, doing charity events and such. And then John, the owner of Game Day Hospitality, we did an event in Kansas City. I did a pop-up selling my clothes and just did a little promotion on my Instagram page. Then he hired me and he was like, hey, I would love to have you as a social media marketer and promoter for this event, which is awesome because we get so many Canadians here, which we love. I mean, deep in Canadian, don't even speak English. But we really want to focus on getting some more Buffalo people in here, which tonight was a whole 50-50. We had all Canadians and Buffalo people because then, they get here and we don't have to worry about borders or anything. Now we're here.
Right, exactly. We're right across the street from the stadium. Great walk. Once again, I'll plug the all-you-can-eat and drink at this tailgate because that just seems like...
Where else are you doing it? Where else?
Right across the street.
And you're literally across the street from the stadium.
Across the street.
And O'Neill's and Prohibition. So if you don't have tickets, you just literally get to walk over to any of those bars and go get drunk.
Right, exactly.
Keep
So,
the party
Jeff, you
going.
wanna, hit the wing questions real quick while we got it? Yeah.
All right. We always do the chicken wing questions. Question number one, do you prefer carrots or celery?
Celery.
Celery all the way. Okay.
I like the crunch.
You like the crunch?
And it's healthier for you.
Yeah. It's like water or something. It's like, yeah.
It's got 10% of this soluble vitamin that is very good for killing any bacteria in your intestine.
Did not know that.
That's why I think celery and carrots go with the chicken wings so that you can digest it.
Oh.
Fun fact.
We're going to add that into the wing questions for next time.
Very into health and wellness. Yes, the food slut eats a lot, but you gotta, stay somewhat balanced.
Yeah. Still very fit. Still very fit. All right. Next question with the wings. Drums or flats?
So, I always was a drumstick because they're so crispy. However, the flats are a little bit more moist. So I still don't know. I keep going in between. But I think I go with the drums because they're easier to eat.
Okay.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we make a blue cheese cup that fits the damn chicken wing?
Yes.
I saw
Thank
at the
you.
Chicken Wing Fest, they were selling ones that were longer so you can actually dip, because otherwise they take a carrot, put blue cheese on it, and dress it. That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
Beer in my hand and one hand, you can't do it.
Absolutely. I'm the same way, though. It's like chicken wings, as long as it's a chicken wing, let me get it. I don't really care drums or flats. And then last question, you mentioned the blue cheese. It's going to be blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese. Otherwise, go home.
Blue cheese
Go home or go do other things.
Yeah.
You're not coming in with us, right?
No, I'll be meeting you guys in. Say hi, Dad, to the podcast.
Hey, hi, gang.
We got Dad.
Prediction for tonight?
Oh, I think 35-17 Buffalo.
There we go.
We love that. My dad,
All right,
Dad,
cool.
when did you first
We
start
love
coming
it.
to the games?
1986, senior in high school.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had seasons through the Super Bowl years. Then we had 5 kids, so we stopped buying season tickets, and we got them 12 years ago. And Maddie joins us every game now.
Every game.
Nice.
And brother in the
It's
back.
good to be back.
Nice.
Awesome. So it's a family affair here at the Bills game.
It always is,
Time,
baby.
Yeah, we literally have the last seats in the 300s. And you know what? It's great. Oh, and there's and Auntie and Mama Bear.
We got the whole
Say hi to
family.
the podcast. And
What's
Uncle
your
Rich.
prediction for tonight?
A win.
A win. That's the best prediction. Just a win. We
Just
don't
a
need
win,
scores,
baby.
Just a win. The W.
41-17 says the gentleman in the back.
Just perfect. I like that. All right. Enjoy the game, you guys. All right.
It always is with Bills Mafia.
They were like all the way by the
Yeah.
stage. They were just exiting over here.
All right. So
That's
I
amazing.
guess just to wrap up, we'll let you go enjoy the game with your family. Anything you want to plug, promote, get out there into the world.
Oh yeah, Buffalo Food Slut, BFS brand. It is a clothing line that gives back to local restaurants.
Buffalo
and then
Food
we
Slut.
buy food for them and we drop it off to hospitals. And we are not just in Buffalo. We have a company out in Nashville called Nashville Food Slut, so go check that out. We're gonna work on expanding that too. But yeah, and I love all my Bills. And shout out to Chef Darian, because the Bills, I think they're playing that well because Chef Darian cooks for Von Miller, Stephon Diggs, and Josh Allen. Him and his wife are personal friends of mine, and they are amazing, humble, beautiful people.
Awesome. Shout out to
Nice.
them. Shout out to the Bills. Shout out to the Buffalo Food Slut community.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to go enjoy some football now. Talk 716. Have a good night, everybody.